Welcome to Squiz Kids Science Shorts, the show where we take your big curly questions and unpack the science stories everyone's talking about. Break them down into snack-sized, science-powered answers. We sort the fact from the fluff, keep it fun, keep it fast, and whether it's happening in your body, your backyard, or the big wide universe, we're here to explain the science behind the headlines. Take a look around you. Maybe you can see something red, something blue, something bright green. Easy. But now imagine someone switches off the lights. And I don't mean just dims them a little. I mean absolutely, completely, not one speck of light, dark. Where did all the colours go? And here's an even stranger question. Were those colours really there in the first place? Today's Squiz Kids Science Short asks, do things actually have colour? Well, the answer is sort of. Let's imagine a bright red strawberry. We call it red, but it isn't carrying around a little bucket of redness inside it. To see its colour first, you need light. Light travels in waves with different wavelengths. Human eyes can only detect a small slice of all the light that exists. We call it visible light. When light hits the strawberry, some wavelengths are absorbed and we can't see them, and others bounce off. Those waves reflected back might travel into your eyes. At the back of each eye is the retina. It's a spot packed with light-detecting cells. Rod cells help us see in dim light, cone cells help us see in colour. Most humans have 3 types of cone cell, each responding differently to a different range of wavelengths. But they don't simply yell, red! Your brain compares all the signals coming in and from that information creates the colour you experience. So, colour needs light, something for the light to hit, eyes to detect it, and a brain to make sense of it all. If you change the equipment, you change the colour world. Take the octopus, for example. Octopuses can change their skin to an incredible range of colours to camouflage themselves. So surely they must have amazing colour vision, right? Nope. Most octopuses studied appear to be essentially colourblind. But then there's the mantis shrimp. Some have up to 12 different types of light detectors. Humans have 3, mantis shrimp 12. So they must be brilliant at telling colours apart, right? Strangely, no. Experiments have found that they're actually not very good at spotting tiny differences between similar colours. Scientists think that all those detectors may help them recognise colours quickly rather than carefully comparing them the way our brains do. But many birds really do have access to a colour world that we don't. They have 4 types of cone, including one that can detect ultraviolet light. Experiments with hummingbirds have shown that they can tell apart colour combinations like ultraviolet green and ultraviolet red. What do those colours look like? I have absolutely no idea. And I can't show you, a phone screen can't display them, and your eyes just don't have the equipment to see them. It's a little like asking what a sound beyond human hearing is like. We simply don't have the biological gear. And even between humans, our colour detecting equipment isn't exactly identical. Some people have colour vision deficiencies that make certain colours harder to tell apart. Even people with otherwise normal colour vision can have a very different mix of cones in their eyes. And yet, our brains seem remarkably good at adjusting those signals so that most of us can agree that a strawberry is red and the sky is blue. But does my red actually feel exactly like your red? Well, that's harder. Scientists can measure light waves, they can study our cones, they can ask us to match colours, but they cannot climb inside someone else's mind and experience their colour. So, do things actually have colour? Well, they reflect light in particular ways, but the colours you see are created when the light meets your eyes and your brain, which means the colourful world you see around you isn't just out there, part of it is happening inside your head. Had fun? Follow the show, drop us a 5-star review and tell us what you want to know next. Leave your questions in the comments or email me at squizkids@thesquiz.com.au and you might just hear your answer right here on next week's Squiz Kids Science Shorts.